What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Noah Jones. Want to give y'all some more games, some more keys to the industry. I want to tell y'all how teamwork is effectively used and how teamwork not only makes the dream work, but it can turn an artist from being a regular individual into somebody that's successful. I don't think people understand how valuable teamwork is. In this day and age, content is king. The more you put out, the more visible you are, the more people have an opportunity to get involved in what you got going on. So to crank out a lot of content is going to set you apart and it's going to set you ahead. Now, I want to speak, normally when I speak from a place of experience, things that happen to me, etc., etc. So that's the basis also of what I'm speaking on today. Now, as an artist, the first thing you want to do obviously is have your own recording studio or have something reliable where you can go on a regular basis and keep cranking out the music, because that's where it's going to start. It starts with the music. You got to have, the content. And then with the music, what you want to do is you want to have dope producers. So, as an artist, and this goes for producers also, let's flip it around and let's not focus on the artist aspect. Let's focus on the other people. As a producer, it seems like the wave is how many leases can you sell? How many beats can you sell off or etc. to make a quick dollar? Now, I understand that we all got bills, we all got shit we need to take care of, we all have to sustain, our living situation. So that's understandable. But at what point does it become less about these $15 beat leases and more about building a catalog, building a brand, working with an artist that can help take what you're doing to the next level? And I think that's the aspect that people are forgetting, and that's the aspect of teamwork that people are leaving out nowadays. As a producer, if you see that an artist is fucking dope, especially if he's trying to pay you, instead of running around chasing these beat leases, how about you focus more of your energy on the dope ass rapper that you came in contact with? Because here's how it works out. If you guys can team up and the artist can end up blowing up, not only are you going to get royalties from the music that y'all put together, it's going to open your whole existence up to more money, because now people want to pay you on a higher scale for more of your work, more of your content. See, a lot of people, they're just short-sighted. They're thinking about the quick $15, the quick $50 beat lease, the quick $35. But you don't realize that one hit song could bring you millions. So you're nickel and diamond instead of basically, as you say in the hood, instead of dealing weight, you nickel and diamond. You know what I mean? And it's all based on the relationships. Find you a dope artist. Now, of course, you can do both. You can still do your beat leases, but give preferential treatment to the artist that you feel is going to blow up, because he can put you in a better position to help you get to where you need to be at. Now, let's focus on the video guys. One thing that everybody needs to understand is what you guys are doing is replaceable. You make beats, okay, there's a million people that make beats. You know what I mean? Okay, you make videos, there's a million of people out here that know how to make videos. What happens when artists get fed up with your bullshit and they decide to do the shit themselves? Now all of a sudden you burn a bridge, you burn a relationship where you could have potentially had not only money, but you could have had an opportunity. Now all of a sudden the artist is doing the shit themselves and you're not needed anymore. Now your value is significantly decreased because of your bad business dealings, and because you can't keep a schedule, or because an artist may look at your video that you did for somebody else and realize, wait a minute, why does his shit look 10 times better than mine? And basically, I paid you what you told me your going rate was for your videos. So if you tell me your videos cost $500, why is it that when this guy pays $500, his video looks amazing, but I pay $500 and it seems like you're rushing to get my shit done? You see what I'm saying? That's where the problem lies. So what happens when the artist who gets tired of the bullshit takes you out of the equation and does it himself? See, the artist's path is the artist's path. It's going to happen either way it goes. He's going to either get to where he needs to be at, or he's not going to make it. But here's an issue that people have. They spend so much time chasing these couple of dollars. Like, oh, if I have 25 artists and I'm getting 500 from all of them, I'm making a killing. Yeah, but none of these artists are going anywhere. None of these artists are getting visibility. None of these artists are getting traction. Nobody's paying attention to any of these artists. But if you have an artist that is getting views, that is getting a lot of attention, that's who you should be focusing on, especially if that artist is paying you. You know what I mean? Divert some of that energy. Instead of spreading yourself so thin and working and dealing with so many different people, spend more time with the one artist that you feel is going to blow up. Because that bond and that relationship and that friendship will take you further than you standing on the corner nickel and diming people for videos, or nickel and diming people to lease your beats to. You know what I'm saying? So that type of teamwork is something that's missing, that you guys aren't not really tapping into. If you're a dope video guy, we all know that rappers need videos for their music. You know what I mean? Nowadays, everybody got a home studio. So there's no shortage of people dropping songs. And then when you have DistroKid and these other companies where you have you can release unlimited singles to Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal for $30 a year. You can do unlimited songs. There's no shortage of us cranking out music, but there is a shortage of people getting videos. You know what I mean? So if you're a video guy, work with a dope artist. Yeah, I see, yeah, you working with the homies in the hood and all that. That's cool. But be realistic. Is any of that shit going anywhere? Are they getting any traction? You know what I mean? Are they videos getting 20, 30, 40, 50,000 views? Are they willing to invest to put their music in different positions and places, which also makes you look good? You know what I mean? Like, for example, I had a video guy that I was working with. Not going to take nothing away from his quality. The nigga shit, he's a dope video guy. But I noticed little shit that he was doing. Like, he'll promote every other video that he produced, but he won't share the video that he did for me. Or, you know, I told him about an idea where I wanted to shoot this particular music video and the theme that I wanted to have with this music video. And then I see a video of him promoting it a month and a half later or 2 months later with the same concept that I came up with. So in essence, he stole my idea and filmed it for somebody else. You know what I mean? Or when you ask him, hey, you know, here's my timeline. Can you put out this amount of videos per month? And he says something like, yeah, you know, I can do it. It's more than doable. But yet you got to damn near hit him up after 5 days of no contact to get him to respond to you about when the video is going to be finished. You know what I mean? So what happens is when you get tired of dealing with shit like that, you as an individual decide to take things into your own hands. You know what I mean? I gave a couple other video guys a shot. Said, look, you know, let's schedule some shit. I'll pay for the video. How much do you charge? Whatever the case may be. And I just watch the bottom drop out from underneath the shit. To where I show up for a video shoot and these guys is playing fucking games. They in the background saying, oh, you know, the studio right now, they got somebody in there and they running a little late and I'm upset. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. There's a guy out here that's asking for you specifically, saying that you're in there shooting a video for his brother. But yet you're trying to make it seem like you're waiting on the spot to become available, like you're not in there shooting a video yourself. So it's a lot of little fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Places where the venue closed at 8 o'clock and he's trying to have me sitting in the parking lot till 7:15 and want to rush through my video in 45 minutes, but yet he wants full price. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of bad business shit. Mind you, these are two different people. So needless to say, I gave 3 different people opportunities since I've been to Arizona to work on some shit. None of the shit worked out. Couldn't see eye to eye on things. And it was very easy. You know what I mean? One verse, like songs that are just one verse. You know what I mean? Stuff that takes a couple of hours to do. You pretty much can shoot the whole video in an hour and a half. And it doesn't take 2.5 weeks to edit the shit. You know what I mean? And this I know, because what I did was I decided, you know what, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm gonna shoot all the shit myself. So what I did was I put the wife behind the camera, got her doing all the filming, and then I do all the editing. I do it all myself. So now I've eliminated the problem. I've eliminated the middleman. So all the shit that I'm putting out now is all in-house. So not only did these guys lose $1,000 a month worth of income, now I can use that $1,000 that I was going to crank into somebody else and put into somebody else's pocket. I can use that money towards my own shit. For advertising, for marketing, to buy better gear or whatever the case may be. So that being said, the teamwork. You got to get back to the teamwork. When you see somebody that's making moves, you know, and my situation was, it was like, yo, this nigga's not even sharing my shit, you know, but yet the shit's got 14,000 plays in 2 days. So I'm like, yo, the video is moving. And then you look at all the other videos, they got 1,000, 1,200, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, wait a minute, it's obvious my shit is moving. So there's got to be some sort of disconnect there. There's some sort of underlying shit that's going on feelings-wise to make these people not want to support and show love to their own creations. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of nutty shit. But anyway, back on topic. If you're a dope producer, get with an artist that you think is fucking dope. Work it out. Crank out the music together. Create your own sound. And then when you get to that point to where the music is really popping, it's going to open up doors for both of you. Instead of spending all your time servicing every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's willing to give you $15 for a beat lease. And for you video guys, if you got a dope artist and he's paying you and he wants to make sure that his shit is dope, crank it out. Especially if he's getting views, especially if people are paying attention to him, especially if he's dope. Because that's going to lead you to bigger opportunities. They're going to say, yo, that video got several million plays. You did that? Yeah, I did that. Okay, dope. I want to work with you. You know, when people see that you're moving, they want to work with you. So it is what it is. So that's my gem for the day, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. Make sure you guys are working together. And remember, all that shit is replaceable. Production, we can learn that shit ourselves, producers. There's enough shit online, there's enough tutorials, there's enough shit out there to where if you put us in a bad position, the really motivated individuals like myself, we'll learn how to do the shit ourselves. You know, and I'm turning these videos over in 24 hours, my nigga. Filming them shits, my wife is filming them, I'm editing them, 24 hours, the shit is done. So all of this 2.5 weeks waiting on y'all to crank out videos for a guy like me, that shit came to a stop. I can shoot a video every fucking day if I wanted to. You know what I mean? I got 13 albums worth of music. So how many videos you think I'm finna crank out? And they're gonna get better and better and better and better and better. So just remember, when you think you're in a position of power, your shit is replaceable. Video guys, producers. So it's best to team up and work together. I have a lot easier and a lot better chance of learning how to do videos with the tutorials than you niggas learning how to rap on my caliber of MCing. That should have taken you a lifetime, and you probably have never achieved that. If you want to go vocal for vocal, album for album, you're not going to be able to create as dope content musically as I am. But I sure as hell can give 4 or 5 months worth of video tutorials and everything on YouTube, and I could be just as good a producer, a video guy as you. Doing it myself. Take you right out of the equation. Eliminate the middleman. That's one thing that I'm loving right now. Us as artists, we are in control. We have the power. We have the creative control right now. Love y'all. This is Today in Hip Hop. It's your boy Noah Jones. Peace.